Dr. Hood back with another one. Dr H19D. You know how we get it in. Every day content, every single day. We're gonna be breaking this shit down to help you guys get through it. And a lot of you guys with that bread, a lot of people with that good old money, you know, they might need to hear some of this shit too. Anyway, let's break this shit down. This is the baby and the little small confrontation with his child's mother. I guess she was flipping off the handle or whatever. You know how it is, man. Females, they get real controlling, you know. They get real controlling, especially when you got that bread. Not only do they want you to your, you know, to they self and everything, you know, they don't want anybody else getting any type of benefits or any time from you. You know what I'm saying? And then you making millions of dollars. You know, I haven't Googled you, but you know, you probably making a shitload of money. And I think it's ridiculous, man. I just want to see though. Let's check it out.
A good example of a black father being tore down. We ain't doing that. We ain't about to let that be misrepresented out here. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that. I know it's plenty niggas that look up to me. You get what I'm saying? They tell me all the time, as far as like how I deal with what I gotta deal with and still handle my business and take care of my kids, like how my daddy deal with me. You see what I'm saying? So ain't no way we going out like that and letting this get misrepresented. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in that. We gonna hold that down. This is what it is. I got my personal assistant right here, like, you know, and I ain't want to bring nobody down or none of that shit to lift myself up or clear my name. I'm the type of nigga like I take my lick and keep my mouth shut, you know, but with my character, you know, as a father, my integrity as a father get played with, you know. As a man, I got to clear the air. First of all, me and Danileigh is not together. Do I act like we together?
No.
Do I make it openly clear that we're not together? Yes. We are not going steady.
Right. And I think a lot of women, they take sex and then the babies happen. When you're out here having sex, you know, babies come into the fold. You know, let's get that straight. Apparently, this woman, you know, he's expressing the fact that he doesn't want anything to do with her. He's made it clear, you know. But this woman and everybody on social media just thinks just because there's been some YouTube videos of them laying up, kissing, cupcaking, you know, kind of feeling each other, getting that energy and having a baby, you know what I'm saying? They feel like she owns this dude. You know, I checked up the net worth. The baby, I thought he probably would have been worth a little bit more than 6 M's. You know, she's worth about 1 million, 1.5 or something. You know, I'm kind of surprised. You know, she's getting to the bag a little bit, man. I kind of just take my hat off to females that, you know, find a way to get to the bag. You know, at least if you're gonna be a thought, because we got a lot of thoughts out here that's not getting paid nothing. You know, let's just, a spade is a spade. But if you're gonna be a thought, a singer, you know, whatever, this is the kind of image that you want. And you know, I mean, this is what it is. But this is the baby. We'll hear it from him.
Have not been, that's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, she does not live with me. When did she get here to where we at?
Like a week ago.
A week ago. You see what I'm saying? She's here with 2 suitcases. She does not live with me. She's been supposed to go back. Been trying to get her stuff sent here, trying to move in. No. Been made it clear, been looked dead in the eyes at calm, mature conversations. I ain't know this is not what we doing. You see what I'm saying? Like, what we ain't gonna do is like this. Hey, I care about my kids for real. My kids ain't no.
Number one, I mean, I know how the media works, and whoever puts the story out first, you know, everybody's gonna run with it. But at the end of the day, I mean, who the fuck are you explaining this shit to? You know, the baby, you know, I mean, you was one of them dudes, you know, you in the mall knocking dudes out, you know, the hood come over, they try to serve you papers that you got to check in, and you stood firm and you stood solid. Now you over here explaining to motherfuckers who you putting your dick in, and it's ridiculous. Like, why are you explaining anything? Get to that bag. You got 5 million. You should have about 25. There's some artists that's been around doing about the same amount of work as you. So I'm looking at, I thought you probably was worth at least 10. So work on that bag. All these distractions ever since Adam and Eve. Women been here to distract men. Ever since the beginning of fucking time, if you believe in all that shit. Because they lead with their emotions. You're trying to get to the bag. But you're starting to fade out, bruh. You're starting to fade because, and it's, your career is going to do what it do. And you're young. By the time you're in your 30s, you're going to be having it. But focus on that bag. These women, they're going to come and go. That pussy ain't going nowhere, bruh. Let it go. Let that shit go. And she needs to woman up and be a woman instead of looking like trash on here.
The schemes. You don't have a baby with me and your plans don't go as planned and you don't go out with a bang, that's cool. Be my guest, but when it get blown all the way up into something like this, like you tripping, you know what I'm saying? I got you almost forcing me to where I gotta, you know what I mean? Where I gotta potentially put your business out there to clear the bullshit that's being thrown out there.
Well, you putting it out there.
Ain't been with me for 3 months, so boom, I'm gonna make this shit quick. We gonna clear the L, we gonna keep it moving, because I got my people, they waking up, pulling up on me, my assistant, she pulling up on me like, no, you need to say something, like, you gotta say something, like, this ain't something you could just say.
Yeah, see that, and it is something that you could just, because you let motherfuckers think whatever the fuck they think, and then as soon as somebody else's dirty laundry comes out, they're gonna be right sniffing in that dirty laundry. But since you reacted, and you came out and tried to make your public apology and all of this extra shit that's going on, that a real man doesn't need to do, you know what I'm saying? But you young and you care about what every motherfucker think, and maybe it's your endorsements and all of this bullshit, And the postpartum thing. I saw a female on one of the Facebook feeds talking about postpartum is real and all of this shit. Yeah, but respect is real too. And I'm not a man. I don't know about that. I kind of see it. It kind of makes sense. That females be acting. After they have a kid. But respect is real too. So respect is mine. Especially if you got an M. You sitting on an M. Danileigh.
You know what I'm saying? Let go the way it go, because you gotta say something, and they understand this because they done been around it, so boom, my baby 3 months in, right when she's about to be born, I blew out the DR. I ain't put it on the internet, I ain't do none of that, you know what I'm saying, because it ain't about that with me, it's about the kid, the kid's supposed to be mine, I'm there, that's just all I know, I'm a stand-up nigga.
Right. Salute the baby, because if it's his, he gonna stand up. Rather, if he was reckless with his Johnson, popping it, doing, all of this good things that any guy would do. Let's not get up on here and act like, oh, guys, if this Danileigh, little light-skinned little chick, brushed up on you or pulled up in that thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, we're only men, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker gonna fall for this shit. And then you only think of the consequences when everything starts to spiral down and you're just trying to stop it from getting out of hand. It's like a busted pipe. You're trying to plug it up, So right now, this is what this is. This is the plug up game. And my thing is, don't even respond. Nobody needs to know who you fucking, if you're a boss. Now, if you on this other shit, and we talk about it all the time, these athletes, entertainment guys, they get a hold of this money, but who the fuck were they before that? And there's a lot of niggas from the hood that are simps too. They're the biggest motherfucking simps. They quick to throw some motherfucking money at a goddamn female for sexual favors and just tricking off. Guys from the hood, just because you got a dope sack, just because you got a pistol and a Draco and all of that, them be big ass simps too. I don't want you guys to get up on here thinking that. You know, it's simp is what simp does. You know, you could be a millionaire. You know, you could be goddamn whoever. And if you simping, you a goddamn simp. So tighten it up, bro. That's what I'm saying. If you listen to this, you out here, you know, tighten that shit up.
No. So I go out to DR. We out in DR. Everything. You know what I'm saying? We do what we do. I come out there, I'm waiting on the baby to be born. I get my mama a flight. My mama getting ready to come out there. So once the baby born, my mama can see the baby when she born. We come out to DR. We see the hospital. We see this and that. I'm already like, you know what I mean? I don't really want, you know, no child. You know, the conditions is what it is, but it's a different country. So, you know, it's cool. I'm rocking to whatever beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking to whatever beat. You know what I mean? I didn't, you know, I got the child on the way. I'm stepping up. And however it go, that's how it go. The child being born in DR, whatever. Shawty gets into it with her parents while I'm out there in DR. Me and my assistant, while we out there. They got their whole thing going on. That ain't my business to be telling y'all. It ain't, you know. That's not my business to be telling y'all. You get what I'm saying? Long story short, they get into it. Me and my assistant, I took my assistant to book the jet for the following day so we can get up out of here. We ain't from here. We don't know what these folks got going on. Let's go. You get what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go. I come back, take care of my baby when she get here. Right now, we gotta go. My assistant, like, you do not need to leave her in that household. You do not need to leave your baby out here. Not need to leave your baby out here. I'm like, nah. Book the jet. From that night to the next morning while we waiting on the jet to be there, Shawty calls my phone, call my assistant phone.
Man, if you don't stop clinking that jewelry up on that goddamn table, man.
DMing my cameraman, calling and texting my assistant. Mama them trying to control her, trying to keep her over there. She trying to run away with me. I'm not trying to have nothing to do with none of this shit. I'm just trying to take care of my baby when he get here and make sure my baby gonna be straight when she get here. I'm not trying to have nothing to do with nothing. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have nothing to do with nothing. I'm just trying to step up to the plate as a man and take care of my baby no matter how I ended up having the baby. It's a blessing to me. This just, you know, this is how I'm set up as a man. You know what I mean? She called me 150 times. I'm like, nah, you need to stay here with your people. You need to, you know what I mean? Yeah, you need to work out what you got going on. All this shit is on, you know, all this shit on record because Shawty, you know, that's how Shawty go all out with shit. Like, Shawty will text me 100,000. This shit really is deep. You get what I'm saying? But that's what I'm in. That's what it's my reality. That's what I'm mixed up in. So I got to stand on the business and still be there and take care of the child. But, you know. So I'm like, nah, you need to stay here. You need to stay here, Shawty. It's real deal. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, Shawty backed her shit and pulled up to the hotel we was at with her shit in the car. You know what I mean? Like, this shit get deep now, you know.
$453,000 in affiliate commissions in 60 days
So,
without Amazon, Shopify, or Facebook. Is it possible?
So they definitely going in. You know, it's the big argument going on, and yeah, you know, so that they got a lot going on. They got a lot that they need to fix. You know what I'm saying? The whole DABABY DANILEIGh situation, you know, is spiraling out of hand, and they getting up on there, and she's trying to take off. She wants to leave DR or whatever. She wants to jump in there. The baby's kind of trying to tell her to, you know, stay there and figure it out with the family or whatever. And apparently, you know, she ain't really with all that. So let's get back to it.
Shit in the car. My assistant like, don't leave her. Like, she's calling my phone saying she don't feel safe if she stay here, had a kid out here. She don't want to have a kid out here. So me being the good-hearted nigga I am, you get what I'm saying? I said, okay, fuck it. Come on, get on the jet. I called a private doctor. They had the baby. She had the baby. They delivered the baby in America the next day. As soon as the jet landed, delivered the baby safely. You know what I'm saying? Way better way better hospital conditions, all that. And then I'm making sure that she's set up with everything she needs. I go get everything.
And nobody never hears this part. Like, why didn't they put this part and make this the context? You know, why didn't they do that? You know, I just want to know, you know, what's going on. Everybody's so on this guy's neck, but, you know, it's just ridiculous how things play out. And we don't never hear about this part, you know, this good stuff. He took her out of this country, or this, you know, DR, you know, that is apparently not safe for her, not safe for the baby, you know, all of this stuff. And he gets no credit for that, you know, put her on a jet, everything. You know, this is money that your baby's dad, whoever's listening, you know, your baby's dad can't afford to do that. You know, the baby was going to be born there. Now the baby's born in America, you know. And let's get to some of the other little things that he did to make it comfortable for this woman, while you guys are complaining about him wanting to make a lifetime decision of not being with her. You know, I think we kind of get selfish here. You know, it's like, you know, he can't not want to be with her. He needs to be stuck with her. You know, no, it doesn't work like that. Your baby's dad is stuck with you. He's not stuck with her. Okay?
I go get everything, you know, everything. Anything a baby could possibly have, I go get it. I set it up at the penthouse down here in the city. But I'm making shit clear.
You want to talk about it?
I'm making shit clear.
Right
here you go, that's cool. But I'm making shit clear that I'm making, and it's the thing.
Everybody go ahead, clear your
and I'm glad y'all know. Here,
go ahead, clear your nose.
Here, come here.
Go ahead, you're scared.
And I'm glad, no, I'm not scared. Look, and I'm glad she walked out, so as you can see, nobody was put out. And me calling the police, that's like for my safety, because this what I'm dealing with. Like, this a real deal, cuckoo to cocoa.
Okay.
Look, like this is a real deal. Like, shawty really cuckoo, and she's still here, so nobody was put out.
The woman is crazy.
No.
And she's gonna go ham. You know, she's definitely gonna go ham. She's showing her true colors. This situation looks familiar. She looks kind of crazy, but I guess if she just had the baby, he's young though. So you women gotta understand, when a guy is young, he doesn't understand that you're just fucking psychotic, okay? Maybe you guys need to let him watch some shows, or go, you know, put on some YouTubes where they're having a podcast talking about that type of behavior. You know, guys don't know about this postpartum, you know, all these chemical imbalances and stuff that women have. We don't know. And on top of that, he's trying to be a millionaire, a billionaire, you know, 100 millionaire, 50, 20. You know, he's trying to get his bag up. 5 million isn't the same amount of money as when Tupac came out. It's not. 5 million might be like $1 million or $500,000 now. You know, or, you know, if you had 5 million back in the day, you know, you probably had 25 million. It was like having 25 million. So things are way different. He has to work extremely hard, shows, all of this, the image, you know, everything. And then on top of that, he has to worry about and fight with the female that wants to jump on social media all the time. Okay? I don't think he gets any type of credit for this. You know, he's making this video. I probably wouldn't have done it. But when you're looking at the whole situation, I mean, what do we have to go off of? What do we have to go off of? You know, they made a decent couple. You know, they're a cute couple. You know, maybe if she doesn't destroy and try to show this man that she's capable of destroying him. See, I think that's what a woman wants. That's what a woman wants. You know, what a woman wants, and a woman wants to let you know that she can fucking destroy your ass. That's what she wants to do. And then after that, after she shows you that she can destroy you, destroy your image, destroy, smash your homies, all this crazy shit, she shows you what she's capable of. Then her crazy ass will want you back and think that you feel safe around her. Crazy.
Put out. No, this ain't no. We ain't gotta make this a sexist thing.
I forced him to be with me. Okay. Okay, Stephanie. Go ahead.
This ain't nothing new. This just me clearing the air because she not about to tell us.
Here from Orlando.
I can show you. I can show you begging me to stay here. So this not.
Talking about you miss me, come back home, all this stuff. The fuck, I already left your ass.
Her assistant and all this. I already left your ass and all. This is getting nasty. It's getting nasty. And now I can see what everybody was talking about and why it was so much of an uproar. But the first half of the video, first 7 minutes of the video, nobody showed that. Nobody put that on blast so everybody can see this. This is a situation where two young people, they're not getting along. They're not getting along in a relationship and they have children. That's so common. I mean, I know we want to act like, Virgin Mary and, all of this shit, but it is so much common, than marriage. Two young people with a kid not getting along. I think there's more of that going on than people actually getting married. Okay? So this is just a typical feud and there's money involved that's kind of going to escalate it up. But this type of stuff happens every day. Because if he can't pay the bills, I would hate for him to be the regular guy that's got to really put those hundreds and 200-300 and scrape that 600 and that 1,000 and that 2,500. He's on a lower level getting to it. Luckily this guy's checks are probably 40, 50, 60,000, 80,000, $100,000 checks all the time, $20,000, $15,000 checks. When you're dealing with somebody on that magnitude. So she's taking this shit for granted. That's probably because she got a little bag too. Like she said, she got assistant. I looked her up. Apparently she's a singer. I don't know. I think she did a video with Chris Brown. She's getting to it. But this right here, you ain't no woman. You ain't no woman doing this shit. This ain't, I don't know. Maybe Beyonce got some videos and shit of this crazy shit like this. And crazy arguments and shit. Maybe. I don't know.
You can see who cuckoo here.
Let's see who's cuckoo. Because I'm talking
but this is my thing. This is my thing. They didn't make.
Okay.
They did not make Shawty leave, and somebody need to come make Shawty leave.
Oh no, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't worry. But
guess
what, guys? I'm trying
somebody,
to go to the house to get my baby's
somebody
clothes.
Somebody need to make Shawty leave.
And he's telling me I can't go to the house to get my baby's clothes because I only have 4 outfits for her. Because I want to leave. So stop showing me, bro. You wanted to get on live to talk shit and put everybody in our business, trying to act like we haven't been together.
We haven't been together.
Okay, Jonathan. We haven't been together.
You don't know what's going on?
I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, this is so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh my God, how you gonna go live
dealing with?
In the room right now?
You're dealing with a real nigga.
Just not.
Hey, listen.
Like as if I'm not gonna come out here and talk.
I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on. Like this is my reality.
You're such a cap ass man.
This is my reality.
This is such a cap ass man. He wants to fuck me and fuck his baby mother and fuck all these Charlotte hoes and fuck all this shit, and me will be okay with that, guys. And me come back.
Right. So now you're trying to get the woman community to agree with you because he wants to fuck her, no, I think this is more what it is. And I don't know when you guys met, but my guess is that he was already fucking everybody. And when you came to the fold, now you want to put limitations on who he gets to fuck. Oh, so you guys didn't think about it like that. You know, like I said, I don't know when they met, but it looks to me, because you got straight to the fucking point. And that's what people do. They'll do all this, and do all of this, and then boom, you fucked him, her. You know, okay. So that right there is what you really wanted to argue about, and that's what this is really all about. Because he wants to fuck. She wants to stop him from fucking people that he's already been fucking. He said that a baby's mom. So apparently, you know, the baby, he probably got some more kids out here or something, you know. It's young shit, but it happens every day. Let's not get bent out of shape. I mean, I've seen females talk, oh, fuck the baby, he's a bitch ass nigga, he's this, he's that, you know. And then if he hits your DM up, you know, trying to kick it with you, you know, trying to get on one of these jets, you sucking his motherfucking dick, you know, as soon as you get on that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. These bitches, they're not shit. They're not shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how this plays out.
Live here and stay in this fucking house with our child.
I don't want you to stay. I've been begging you to
yeah,
leave.
I know you tried to kick me out
This one of them
yesterday.
real.
I agree in the morning.
This one of them real movies, man. Y'all look tune in and see what we dealing with.
For sure.
Shouted really cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Really cool.
Real life.
Because I'm talking for myself.
I'm not going.
Because you're calling me a crazy ass woman on the internet trying to make me look bad because your ass was trying to kick me out to go to a hotel with our 3-month baby. What?
Listen.
What? You just gonna?
It's a lot of times it's the energy. Like, it's better for him to do that than if he put his hands on you. You know, all of this video. You know, this is a 16-minute video, but if he put his hands on you, it could only be 10 seconds. We see a 10-second clip. He put his hands on you, so now he wants you to go to a hotel, which you got 1.5. You eating. You got about half of what he's worth. You know, I know he probably jacked up. You know, he's probably he's loaded over there. You know, he got a lot of stuff that, you know, this little net worth shit. You gonna learn about that. But, you know, he wants you away from him. He needs some time. And yeah, that's his baby. He should be there, you know, whatever. But you knew what the fuck his career was before you opened up your legs. You know, and most of the time it's because, you know, it's free. It's like, okay, you can have this pussy, it's free. Because I know this nigga's gonna have to be responsible for everything that comes out of me. You know? But he's the bad guy. He's the fucking bad guy. I just think it's immature putting it on social media. Like, if you're gonna record it for your own personal use or whatever, you know, but you gotta be able to get away from somebody if you want to. Now, if this was on the other foot and he was the female doing this and putting it on live and, yeah, you need to get out of here and blah blah blah, you need to, you know what I'm saying, and she wants to fuck this and this, you know, girls they'll love it. She'd be the next Jada Pinkett.
I got the entire night. Shouty, can I do my live?
No. Go ahead, do your live.
That's why the folks got to come get her out of here, man.
No, I'm leaving. Trust me, I'm leaving. But I need my shit from your house so I can leave here forever.
Why do you have stuff in my house? I've been trying to get you to leave my house
I had
for
a
a
whole
week.
closet in your house.
I can't tell you. I gotta clear this up. So listen.
I had a whole closet. I have an underwear drawer.
You can't turn it off. I mean, you can turn this shit off. I mean, it could be ratings or whatever's going on. You got her looking bad. And she not making herself look any better. You know, trying to get the sympathy, playing the sympathetic role. But it'll be good for her career. Whatever happens, if she bounces back from this and just doesn't spiral all the way down. You know, sometimes a woman's emotions will just let her just spiral all the way the fuck down like a goddamn broken helicopter. Okay? So she'll definitely be getting some publicity and, you know, YouTube views and hits and, you know, your next song and maybe some love and hip hop roles, and, you know, you might be already doing that stuff. You know, I don't know. You know, So it's just ridiculous and sad that you just really can't have a genuine relationship anymore in this day and age.
Idiot, I have
Somebody
a side of the
come
fucking
get
sink
this
in
girl.
your bathroom. Stop acting like I just came into your
Look at
life
her, look
and
at
just
her.
fucking. Oh my god, you're so funny, bro.
A lot of people told me no a lot, and it was like, dang, it was hurting my self-esteem, my whole.
Yeah, it's hurting your self-esteem, but you fucking up my shit. So anyway, I'm getting these buttons together. That's what they do. They're gonna bust me up with some commercials and whatnot. But here we go. We back.
How you gonna go in live with me in the other room thinking I ain't gonna come out and talk?
I'm not tripping on you coming out. Why are you still here? You got to leave. This is real life. This not the shit with your
My
parents.
is later.
No, let's get you one now. Do you need help? Let's get you a jet.
Your help at all.
You have to leave. Shawty got to go. Like, what's up? I can't leave. I can't leave.
Look at this.
I can't leave. I've been sitting up all night. I can't get no sleep. This
Your
is
sleep, okay.
get out.
You're a fucking dog.
This is get out.
Like
Mix
you're
with.
such a good ass father.
I'm not trying to be. Listen.
You're not. You're not.
He's a great father.
Okay.
And you know that, Dave.
Okay.
He's a great father, right? He's a great father.
And that's what they'll do. They'll try to, he's a bad father. He's this and that. It's just ridiculous. No, we don't want that. Hold up. How did? I don't want that. Where my interview at? Where my interview?
Sure.
She's a crazy bitch.
Play her fucking
You wasn't
video.
my girl.
I wasn't your girl.
She'll be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
black.
I wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my
His brother
girl.
is right there.
My
Doesn't
brother-
he call me his girl all the time? Don't he call me his girl all the time, Darius? Don't
Darius,
ask your people.
Darius.
They know me as your fucking
Darius,
girl.
what you know Shawty is, Darius?
Bro, oh my god.
What you know Shawty is?
And old boy's filming. He's making sure he get his goddamn clout for show. Oh boy, hey, listen. He making sure he's getting some of his goddamn clout too. It's probably protecting his brother, and that's what's up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Bro, hey, look, bro. This nigga know they had that phone out, man.
That's funny.
This is some
Funny
trapper.
as fuck.
This some trapper black nigga shit playing gone wrong.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Okay, so he's feeling the remorse, and he's feeling bad, and he's got some resentment towards this lady because he feels like she trapped him. It's really hard when you're dealing with these females in the music industry, and that's what they do. They get paid off of the way they look and how much booty they showing and shaking and being a tramp. That's pretty much what it is. I haven't seen any of her videos, so I'm making a very bad judgment. But I mean, I don't see too many females that are doing their thing. I mean, there's a lot, but it's not really any that I'm seeing. You see what I'm saying? The one, I don't know. They might not be getting that many views or something. So it's not, and I got shit to do. I'm not just looking for anything. If it's not in my algorithm, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so we can get more of these videos in your algorithm. You can get this reaction gang in your life. Early in the morning, we dropping these videos. We doing it for the truck drivers, everybody, the trappers. If you headed to the studio, you going to work, you got your earbuds in. Where my earbuds? Old school. One of these guys, you working, doing construction, whatever. Check out Reaction Gang. We up in here, gang. Power keep going out. The power goes out, man. It gets too hot up in here. And this is all fair use. We don't need no copyrights, no bullshit, because this is what it is right here. It's the Reaction Gang. That little shit up in the corner, that's just what we're reacting to. All right.
Yeah, this is trying to trap a nigga gone wrong. I'm not
Trying to
going.
trap a nigga? Are you crazy?
Shawty,
You just
yeah.
came at me last night, you idiot.
Shawty, you begged me.
Oh, see. She said you just came in me last night. And the way she's kind of moping around, I don't know if she's freshly, had the baby or no, I think she said 3 months. 3 months. Bruh, if you came in her, she's probably very fucking fertile, if I'm not mistaken. Either you were born in 94, she was born in 94, that is the prime age, it's like 50% of the time, if that girl's ovulating, if she's ovulating and you've been up in there, you are definitely going to have another kid with this female. I think us guys need to know that. I think that's something that is like an untold deal, It's an untold deal. And guys don't really talk about it that much, but ovulation and everything and fertility and, you got a young girl born in 94. I mean, she's getting pregnant, okay? So I don't want to jinx the baby, but the way he's moving right now, he's definitely going to get her pregnant again, for sure.
You be begging me.
Last night, you idiot.
It's some Jimmy. Somebody tell Maury to call baby, man. Let me run up a quick 10M.
Yeah, okay. Don't ever
Let me run
disrespect our
up
fucking
a
child
quick
like that.
10M. Somebody tell Maury to call
Yeah,
me,
don't
man.
don't
Let's
fucking
put this
do
shit
that.
on Maury. Shorty is more material. Get up out my crib. Come on, get off my table.
No, get off live. This
Big
is
dog,
all
come out
live.
here.
Oh my goodness.
Get up off my
This is so
table.
funny.
See, when he brought up the Maury situation, that let me know that there's somewhere in there where he doesn't really trust her. She's done something. He's looked through her phone. He saw something. Somebody's told him something. She hasn't been moving like she's all in with him. She's moving like somebody that is insecure about the future with the baby. So when they're insecure about the future with you, a woman will entertain other guys because women are really good at having a backup plan just in case. They already, this ain't even a video about that, but women, they're good at having backup plans. So maybe he caught her mustering up some shit with somebody else. And then he's like, if you're moving like that, is this baby really mine? Because he's willing to give the baby the world. It's not about her at this point. He can have plenty of beautiful women. It's not about that. So when you get in this situation, and you ladies that's watching this, when you get in this situation, I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to bring to the table? What are you going to bring to the table? And you probably ain't going to bring up 1.5 M's like she's bringing to the table. So don't try to compare yourself to her. Okay? I want to give people, credit where credit is due. This woman ran up a 1.5 M's, rather if she was doing it with her body or whatever. I'm going to get into that. We're going to do another video on her. But, she is at least bringing that to the table. So when you're in this same situation, because there's plenty of women, he sees probably the finest woman he ever seen in his life every week. Every week. It's like another most beautiful woman he ever seen in his life. Then the next weekend, another most beautiful woman he ever, so when that's going through his head, whether you think so or not, these thoughts are going through a guy's head. It's not really easy to make decisions. And when we're faced with this right here, potentially, because we're gonna believe everything that people are saying. We're gonna believe everything she's saying. We're gonna believe everything that he's saying. We're not gonna say nobody's lying in this situation. We're just analyzing this. Okay?
Oh my God, no.
No, this shit staying on. Call them people to come get Shorty up out my spot.
Go ahead,
Please,
call them to get
call
you and your
call them
child out
folks.
your spot. Go ahead. Call
I'm
them.
stuck. Hey, help.
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 You're such a fucking dick.
Help, hey, help me, nigga.
See, when they say, get you and your son out the spot, I think that's when the ladies flipped. Oh, get you and your son. Nah, This is some bullshit. Get your ass in your own space. If you guys ain't been together, he gonna take care of the kid. He probably don't even know if the kid's his. You know, and then you bitches is worried about what the fuck he's doing, and you don't even know who the fucking dad to your motherfucking kids is. Okay? So it's don't get emotional. Let it play. Let it play.
Hey, why you sitting there? Do something. Do something, bro. And where's my baby?
Oh, you don't
You see what I'm saying? Like, Steph, come on.
Your baby is sleeping. I just put her to sleep.
Go back there with her or go.
No,
You see what
get
I'm
off
saying?
my talking about my business like that. The
Girl,
fuck? That ain't
girl.
fucking bro. Ain't nobody was a part of my pregnancy. You weren't a part of my pregnancy. You don't need to tell nobody nothing. The fuck?
See, she don't want me to put out her real business
now
with her
she's
and her family.
emotional about that. She's emotional about the whole pregnancy and all of this, you know. And it's spiraling out. And it's showing the young girl that she is. Even though she's a woman, she should be a woman, you know. Get out of your feelings.
Oh, that's the real
cool.
issue.
That's not nothing to do with us.
This girl got a real, you
That
know,
has nothing to do with us.
a real Matilda story type shit going on, you know.
Look at you.
That I tried to save my child from.
Save your child.
She got to save her face. Her family got to save her face. My family's not in the industry. Me being in the industry, that take care of my family. It's a difference.
16 years old, sorry. That's why
I didn't win that. Hey,
it,
look.
right?
Yeah, I didn't. You know, I didn't skeeted in the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that.
Yeah.
But my last name Kirk is what I do.
Okay.
So I take whatever come with that, full responsibility. But Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
Okay.
Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
You're
And Shawty is not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My
It's
side
your
bitch.
what?
Shawty is a certified side bitch. Not
It's fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side
Shut
bitch.
up.
Just trying to act like
Get
she
off of me.
No, let's
Look
take
what
it
you
there.
talking about side
Her
bitch.
parents know she my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side bitch.
Yeah, he goes in, you know, if that's what the understanding was, because if he's saying it like that, me personally, I would be a little upset if a guy, I'd be upset with my daughter if she was chasing this guy around while he was on his live. You know, some things you gotta separate yourself from, you know, and I try to put myself in both of them shoes. And if you're making fuel, and you know, like if this motherfucker doesn't want to fuck with you, especially if you got 1.5, you know, I don't know, maybe I need to refresh this shit. You know, maybe she don't got the bag. I think she does. They try to play one of her fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do a little bit more research, but you know, I'm gonna play the rest of the clip.
She don't want y'all to know she a side bitch. She got to save her face. She got to crash all the way out. Call them folks. Save me. Help. You see how Shawty went storming off when that truth came out. Listen, so let me finish telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. Miss me with all that. I'm not going. I had to show y'all I'm not going. Shawty crazy. I'm not gonna be the one to play that game, you see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take care of the kids. And if this will come with it, this will come with it. But Shawty being obsessed with my other baby mama, stalking my first baby mama, goddamn, interfering with the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm raising my child.
Because it's the dominance. It's the dominance. They feel that sense of entitlement, so they try to be dominant. And I said this at the beginning. She, you know, he's already fucking with doing whatever he does. A woman think they a magician. They could just jump into a man's life and change him. You know, you're going against the laws of nature. You know, I'm not saying any of this is right. You know, don't get up on Dr. Hood. We just reacting to the video. You see me responding. I am reacting to this video, and this is fair use.
God, like, that shit burned out, you know. I'm a grown man with standards, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man with standards. And regardless of how shit play out, you know what I'm saying, and what situation I'm put in, I'm gonna stand on the business. And me standing on the business mean me doing everything to take care of a kid, cool. If the mama is set up the way the mama set up, that's my work. I gotta put in. That's my responsibility. You know, I'm the one got myself into that, so I gotta, you know, I gotta deal with that accordingly. But at the same time, we not going for none of that. For that shit turning into me getting accused of this and looking like that. No, the police got called because Shorty was in here. Because Shorty was in here running around doing crazy shit.
Because you want to fuck both of us.
See what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
this is not.
I think I'll be okay with that.
You are not my girl. Like, you
I'm
gotta.
not your girl,
look
but
at
it's
Shorty
okay. I'm
face.
gonna post
Crazy.
everything since we've been
Post
talking.
it. I gotta listen. That's
3
cool.
years ago,
Post
and I'm
it.
not your girl.
Post it.
Masterpiece. What
Post
the fuck?
it.
Why the fuck?
How does she have everything that they've been for 3 years? How do you know? And that's that obsession bullshit. And I'm telling y'all, this social media bullshit. It created a monster. You know, it gives men access at your wife. You know what I'm saying? You can go on there, Google up anybody. You know, and this is what social media has made. Women like this will take 3 years worth of text messages and what? Are you serious? That's scary. That is scary, fellas.
Have me in a video. Okay, whatever the fuck. Whatever, bro. Why would you have me around your family? Whatever, bro. Why would you have me in your house? Why would you have me have a closet in
Look
your
at this
home?
storming back.
Why would you have me have a bathroom?
Okay, look, we're gonna check out right now.
outside?
You know, y'all got my perspective.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to pushing
you
the
a
new
dumbass.
project out.
That's why. That's
Y'all
why.
be good. Go stream,
That's
look
why.
like something.
That's why.
Okay. Anyway, we out of there. It's Dr. Hood. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll be back at you with another one. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's the one and only Dr. Hood, Dr H19D. Go ahead and leave it in the comments. Peace.